I'm here today to talk to you about trimming your cat's claws. This is a great alternative to hacking off the front digit of your cat's fingers on his paws. Well, the first up on the list is Saya. Saya, come. Saya, sit. 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 Saya, sit. Sit. There you go, good kitty. Now, Saya is my large F2. He's a large F2 Savannah, and he is clicker trained. I could get him to do different stuff like sit, paw. There you go. Now, you see he's got nice big paws. Yes, you're such a good kitty. Okay, you want to get your claws trimmed? Okay. Saya's hasn't had his claws trimmed in a few weeks, so he's got nice big claws sticking out, and he actually doesn't mind me messing with his paws. You can see that his claws definitely need to be trimmed, and he's a good boy. Let's see here. Now, what I generally tend to do is, you can see right here, his claws are clear, and you can kind of see where the blood vessels come out, and then it gets from being wide at the base where it's attached to him to where it becomes thinner and sharp. So the idea is that you basically just cut off the tips, but you don't want to trim too far back that makes him bleed. So you always want to check to make sure he doesn't bleed. And if you do, you might want to get some septic pencil or antiseptic on there. What's the matter? So you see, Saya here is pretty good about that. Keep your paw. So I'm going to trim his claws right here, just the tips, and you see Saya is very well behaved. What's the matter? Sit. And I will usually give him a treat after trimming his claws. So here's your treat. And that's basically to reward him for being such a good boy. Now, I usually do his rear paws as well, but I typically wait for him to be laying down on the floor. You want a treat? Now, I've given him a few treats, so he knows there's food involved, so he's usually used to having more food. What's the matter? Is that it? You got some treats? Okay, give you a couple treats. Oh, good kitty. There you go. And that is how to do a well-behaved cat. And this is Moya. She's my F1 from Sadie's Pets, and she can be difficult to trim sometimes. Look, she's such a cute kitty. Okay, usually I have to sit down to do her, and I usually will more or less cradle her, and you can tell she's already complaining about it. So you can see that her claws are kind of more or less trimmed. I'm just going to trim them a little bit, and you can tell she's complaining a little bit. And what I usually do is I'll comfort her a little bit and then trim. Come on. So I'm hoping that with time, after doing her a few times, is that she'll calm down and get to be as good as Saya. And you can tell that she really does not like this, and she likes to be her own cat. Stop it. What was that? Stop it. And that is pretty much it for Moya. She's done with her trimming, and of course she is not the happiest kitty in the world, but with time... What's the matter? Are you complaining about something?